everybody, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my skincare routine, from taking my makeup off to washing my skin to all the different products I put on it. So just before we get into this video, I am going to disclaim that my skin type is normal to dry. So the products you're going to be seeing me use definitely are targeted towards my skin type. That being said, there are a couple products in here or tools that I use that definitely benefit all skin types. So you feel free to watch. You might pick up some tips or tricks that benefit you even if you don't have the same skin type as me. But before we get into it, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up to show me that you like what I'm doing on my channel. And make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. I put out new videos every Tuesday and Friday, and I know you don't want to miss out on them. So I'm going to throw my hair up and let's get into it. So the first thing I do is take off my makeup, and what I like to use to take off my makeup is the Pond's Cold Cream. This is a super old product that, you know, everyone has known about. I actually have been using this since I was a competitive dancer, and I'd come home with like globs of makeup on my face and I would be like, Mom, I can't get my eyelash glue off, or Mom, I can't do this. And she'd be like, go get the cold cream, and it works wonders. So I use this stuff super liberally. I just put chunks of it on my face. And this is safe to use on your eyes. I mean, don't open your eyes and scrub them, but I use it to take off my eye makeup as well. And it just breaks everything down. You don't want to rinse this product with water. It's not going to be good for your skin. That being, like, it just won't sit well on your skin if you try to rinse it off with water. So what we are going to do is we are going to rub this all over our skin, and then we are going to just take a cloth and wipe the cloth around our face and take off all the product. So then I'm just going to take a clean cloth and wipe my makeup off. This is the fastest way that I have found to take off my makeup, and also the way that gets it off the best. Alright, so that's all the makeup off. I'm actually going to just take a clean cotton round and just kind of wipe my skin and show you guys that it actually does take off the majority of the makeup. So there's some there, but I mean, it's not a lot of makeup, so it definitely does do the job. So the next thing that I do is I wash my skin, and I use my Clarisonic. I love this product. It is the best investment I've ever made. If you are on the fence about buying one, or you are, you know, contemplating if it's right for you, please go and invest in it. Alright, so with the Clarisonic, I am going to be using the First Aid Beauty Face Cleanser. I have been using this for probably 2 years. It is my favorite face cleanser. Our skin is exfoliated and cleansed and clean. The makeup's all off. So now we're going to move on to skincare. So the first thing I do is I always tone my skin. I don't have a favorite toner. The two that I have right now, I'll show you guys them both. So the first one is the Pixi Glow Tonic, and I love this one, and it's an exfoliating toner. And the other one I have is the Nip and Fab Bee Sting Fix Toning Pads, and I'm going to use one of the toning pads today. Alright, well, while the toner sits and dries a little bit more, I go into an eye cream. Right now I am using the Nip and Fab Lift Bee Sting Eye Fix, and this is what I use under my eyes. I have found that this product has really helped to lighten my under eye circles and also maybe reduce some of the creases I have down here. They're just genetic skin problems that I have. Nothing crazy, so I just dab a little bit on under my eyes. And then I use my ring fingers to blend it out. I use my ring fingers because they are the finger that applies the least amount of pressure to your face. And since this area is so delicate, you do not want to be pushing a lot of pressure on. Alright, so like I said earlier in this video, I have extremely dry skin. So moisturization is 100% the focus of my skincare routine, because if I don't moisturize my skin probably twice a day, my nose especially will start flaking and it's not good. Next thing I like to use is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Liquid Recovery fluid, I guess. I don't know, it's like, it looks like water and it feels like water on the skin. So it comes in this little like shaker bottle. So I just shake some product on and then rub it on my face. Before I move on to anything else, I will let this dry completely. So I'm just gonna tidy up my mess a little bit and then I'll come back. So the final step of my skincare routine is kind of on like a rotational every 3-day basis / as needed basis. So if it's just a regular day, I'm going to use the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. This is an intense moisturizer. Since I have extremely dry skin, it is great for my skin. I use a tiny little bit and put it on my skin, and it really does help. The second thing I do, which is also not what I am going to be doing today, is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. So I use this if I need to spot treat an acne spot, or if I find that the pores on my nose are super filled in and need to be cleared out a bit. I actually threw this on my nose and then slept for like 4 hours yesterday. I just wasn't feeling the greatest, so I had like a really big nap. And this pulled out so much oil from my face, and I don't have oily skin. So this is 100% worth the investment if you want to just, you know, help your skin out. Totally targeted to oily skin people, but I have normal to dry skin and it still pulls out oil and junk from my face. So the one I'm going to be using today is the Thirsty Mud. It's the blue one. I just have this little travel size right now, and mostly because it's sold out a lot at my Sephora. So that's what I'm going to be using. It's almost empty. You can see the bottom. So I'm going to dip in this brush, and the reason I use a brush is to keep, you know, hands off my face, even though I just wiped my face. So I gloop this stuff on. All right, and then I'm going to wear that for the rest of the night, and I'm probably gonna sleep in it. And then when you wake up, your skin just feels like a baby's butt. I'm not even kidding. It is absolutely magical. It feels weird at first to sleep in it, so I usually put it on like 3 hours before I go to bed and let it really soak in. And then when you're going to bed, it still is tacky, but it doesn't feel like you just put a fresh face mask on. And then when you wake up, it's amazing. Alright guys, so that is it for my skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.